Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Last week on my Instagram, I put up a poll between two Jordan Peele movies, Get Out and Us. And although it wasn't an overwhelming winner, it was 50-50. I flipped a coin, and today we're going to be looking at Us. So this film was directed by Jordan Peele. It was released in 2019. I remember going to the cinemas and seeing it with my partner and a couple of mates, and oh well, we walked out of the cinema going, what did we just watch? And I do not mean that in a bad way. So I'm going to put it out there right now. First of all, if you have not seen this film, spoiler alert, there is going to be some spoilers coming up. So, the film is about a family's serene beach vacation, and it turns into chaos when their doppelgangers appear and begin to terrorize them. So to start out with, it kind of has that home invasion feel. So you're not really sure who they are, what's going on. The whole movie in and of itself has a massive, just unsettling atmosphere about it. It is a very creepy vibe to it. Really, really well done, and the pacing of the movie in and of itself is fantastic. It starts out at the Santa Cruz boardwalk for young Adelaide's birthday, and as this part progresses, something happens. We don't quite see what, but something happens. Then it goes into present day, and of course the family, which is Adelaide and her husband Gabe, and their two children, Jason and Zora, are going to this beach house down at Santa Cruz. So, yeah, they're meeting up with some friends there, but something happened years ago, so there's that whole tension there. We don't know what's happened yet, but we do find out, because later that night, there is a family standing in the driveway. 4 people. Red, Abraham, Umbre, and Pluto. They are the doppelgangers of the same family. So you've got these tethered, and everyone in America has one. Well, as far as we know, it's only America. Maybe it's worldwide, who knows. But in this film, it is mainly focused on this family. So you've got Adelaide and her tethered Red, Gabe and his tethered Abraham, Zora and her tethered Umbre, and Jason and his tethered Pluto. And the way the cast portray both the untethered and the tethered, fantastic, like really amazingly done. Like Jordan Peele has brought out something in these guys, and it's creepy to watch them. Especially Red and Umbre in particular, their facial expressions and their mannerisms, very, very creepy, very creepy. Pluto is Jason's tethered, and he has a burnt face, which is unsettling to say the least, because it is on such a young child, but it's just creepy, 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 creepy. And then you've got Abraham, which is Gabe's doppelganger or tethered, and he just grunts really loudly and is very big and intimidating. But he is nowhere near as creepy as Umbre and Red. They are by far the creepiest ones. Now, the story is good. Like, it's a very interesting story, but it does have a few plot holes in it. Won't go too much into them, but watch the movie and you'll see what I mean. Like, how were they down there for so long? Like, what are they? Who are they? Where did they come from? Yeah, a lot of things which didn't get answered in the film, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. In my opinion, I would have liked a little bit more closure to the film. It does end rather open. But yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of leaves it open for a sequel. It'd be interesting to see what they could do with that. But for me, this film, given the level of creepiness the amount of tension, but also the plot holes and the questions unanswered kind of, yeah. All up, I'd give this movie an 8 out of 10. It is a really good film. I highly recommend anyone who hasn't seen it watches it. But for me, it loses a couple of points just on those, the plot holes, things that it didn't answer. But look, I totally get why it didn't answer them. My opinion, I would have liked it. I would have liked a bit more closure with it. But there you have it. That is my review of Us from 2019, directed by Jordan Peele. Great movie. Once again, highly recommend you see it if you haven't already. For my next review, I'm going to do another Instagram poll. But if you have any anything you would like me to review, leave a comment down below. But I'll also put my Instagram link down there, so feel free to pop on there. Follow me on there. You'll see my weekly polls as to what movie I'm going to review, and it is going to be a good one. This one coming up, I've been looking forward to it. So there you have it. Thank you very much for joining me today. Once again, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye.